What's going on YouTube? It is your man's Mr. Dominic Cruz, featured on ABC, NBC, CBS, and Fox, coming at you with another video. Yes, another one. Ooh, hope you guys are trying to be a purpose and mission in life. You guys are going out there, working hard for, grinding out, and getting rewarded for, because at the end of the day, when we go after that purpose and mission in life, good things do happen. I'm going to give you 3 things to do when your ex is in a rebound relationship. Now, you guys may have just broken up. You guys are you're hurt, you're heartbroken, and you're disappointed at the fact that she went to someone new, while you're just still thinking that you're being faithful. You can do whatever you want to. However, not everybody feels that way because they've invested. As a guy, we've invested. I can speak for. I think I could speak for majority of the guys that watch this. That we've invested so much of our time, and not only that we invested so much of our time, but for someone that we dated, they just throw it away like that by going into something new, and it's just like, fuck, that relationship didn't mean shit to her. Then that's literally what goes on through a guy's head. No matter what the woman says or how she thinks, her actions will say more than her words. That's just for anything too. Actions speak louder than words. But here are 3 things you can do when you see that your ex is in a rebound relationship. Now, most guys think they gotta chase, and think they have to stay in the picture. 1, don't be in the picture. Get out of the picture. If you are in a position right now to where you're talking to your ex, you know she's talking to someone, but you think being in the picture is going to get her back, I got newsflash. Get the hell out. Stop hurting your value, because the more you are sitting around thinking that you're in the picture, guess what? You are devaluing yourself, and she thinks she can have you anytime that she wants. And in addition to that, you are not focusing on yourself. You're focusing on bettering that relationship or trying to get that relationship back intact when she's already in another relationship. If she's in another relationship with someone else, then you, my friend, need to get out of the picture. Do you understand? If you get out of the picture, you stop trying to talk to her. I'm talking about no emailing, no text, no videos, no nothing. Out of the picture. She has to earn your time. And for the ladies that's watching this video, he has to earn your time. Okay? Step 2, focus only on you. So many people do not go back into focusing on themselves. If you got a 9-to-5 job, it's not saying, I'm not telling you like to go back to your job and just do that. No, focus on you. Focus on your growth. Go into personal development. If you are in business, read books that's going to double your money. If you're just trying to grow as a person, learn what skills that you can better yourself at. Skills pay the bills. Do you understand? Speaking, that's a skill. All right? That's why I do this. But I don't do it for the money. I do it because I want to help you. All right? Building up on your skills is probably the most important thing, because if you don't build up on your skills, then you're always going to be stuck in the same position that you are in. It doesn't matter, but you got to focus on you and you focus on your growth, okay? Because people are who are just broken up and they see their ex go into a rebound relationship. So many people just do not go focusing on themselves. They're just sitting there. I remember I was in that position. I didn't find out. I remember I had one of my exes go into a rebound relationship. I didn't find out till probably about 6 to 7 weeks, but I always assumed that she did, because part of me, my intuition told me that she was, and I just knew. I didn't want to believe it, but it was for real. However, even though I knew what I knew, I always focus back onto my growth, because I knew focusing on someone else that wasn't giving me any investment of their time or anything like that, didn't mean shit. It really did not mean shit to me. I literally had to just go with the pain and say, you know what? I'm gonna do this, this, this. I'm gonna focus on me. I'm gonna double my money. I'm gonna go on an adventure. I'm gonna go to Italy. I'm gonna do all these things. And ramen accidentally. So whatever. And number 3, whatever you do, you know, you're out of the picture. You're focusing on your growth. In the event that you do want your ex back in the future, you do have to do things that's going to make you uncomfortable. So what am I going to tell you? I'm going to tell you this part is if you want to be that uncomfortable, because a lot of people want to start moving on to like the next thing, and that's perfectly fine. You don't have to go into another relationship. 3, dating other people. You don't have to go into another relationship if you're not ready. You are free to date. I know people are going to be like, well, why should we waste their time? Why does one have to waste the other time? Because no one knows what the other person's intentions are. You can say, but what your actions will say is different. But date, even if it's uncomfortable, do it anyways. I mean, I came across some of the most beautiful women when I was just like uncomfortable, and then I just said, you know what, let me see what's up. Now, I never talked about previous relationships or anything like that, no matter how hurt I was, but I did find something to talk about, and that was about them, because I'm not going to talk about me. I mean, if you want to get to know me, you can ask me questions and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, dating other women, and it's the way to go. And not only that, but if you're taking photos, here's a bonus tip. If you're taking photos and you literally do want your ex back, right? If you're taking photos with other women, and I'm talking not just like you're taking with one woman, then another woman, then you got like a group of women and stuff like that. That, my friends, call social circle and social proof. And that you have high status. When you show that, you are showing that you are worth something. You are of value. Why? Because it gives your ex curiosity that she's missing out on the brand new you. The old you died. The new you, well, who the hell is this person? That's where you got to get to, okay? Let's recap real quick, okay? 1, get out of the picture. If you're talking to her, let her go. It's not good to feel like you're being strung along, especially if she's giving you hope. Fuck that, don't even do that. 2, focus on you. Focus on your growth. Do something that's going to grow you, your money, your spirit, your life, your love, your everything, right? Because, and your skills, grow it. Why? Because that's what makes us better, all right? 3, date other women. Of course, if women are watching this, date other men. All right? You have no idea. Even if you're hurt or anything like that, go out anyway and just date other women. You know, if there's an opportunity for sex, hey, let it happen. But if you're not comfortable going into another relationship, you're more than welcome. You're free to say, I don't want a relationship. That person may be pissed off, but they're gonna get over it by tomorrow. Why? Because we forget the next day. We forget whatever the fuck happens today on the next day. And bonus, of course, if social proof is by taking photos. Fellas, take photos with the women. You know, one woman, another woman, a group of women, and stuff like that. That, my friend, is social proof. So if you guys find this information valuable, I want you to drop a like, drop a comment, drop a share, and of course it is your man, Mr. Dominic Cruz, coming at you with another video. Yes, another one. Don't forget to go into the description box and go into the Facebook group that we have created, Modern Flirting Dating Advice. Especially if you're not in the market for dating, but you're still trying to better yourself, no doubt, go into that group. Completely free. Of course, if you want to copy my book, 50 Tips to Energize Your Success, that's there. If you want to just go into my Facebook, that's there. And if you haven't subscribed, what the hell are you waiting for? Subscribe. All right, guys, take it easy.